Okay, I'm just waiting to make sure the stream's live. Looks like it is. Yep. Okay. Welcome to the stream, guys. Today we're playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2. I just need to get the stream up and share it so people know we're live. So I'm just going to get that sorted now. I hope everyone's ready for Christmas. So yeah, just away now sharing the stream. That will it's only take a moment. Then we're gonna crack on with some jobs, I think. And one more place this needs to be shared. Okay, okay, that's the stream shared, so just need to shut everything off I don't need. Oops, there we go. Alright, time to crack on. I might be late, but I am now live. Gonna get straight into the action. Do a job straight down to London. You look lit up like Brett, but white, lol. Yeah, my light is near the webcam. Oh. Sorted. Okay then, let's make a move. Take the job. Oh yeah, Brett's like a walking candle. Connecting. And let's sod off. 364 kilometres to go and 18 tonnes of chlorine. Some red lights up ahead. Oh, they're going to green, so we're good. this arsehole's in the fast lane, so I can't overtake. More bright lights up ahead. Okay, I'm getting in the left-hand lane. She's got a left turn coming up ahead. Come on then, if you're moving over, I haven't got all bloody day. Talk about leaving it late. Okay, now on a motorway, I'm definitely going to go for the overtake. Oh, that guy jumped back a little bit. He's got 94 ping, so I'll keep an eye on him. Alright, I'm ahead, so I'm moving over. Since I've started stream late, I'm going to stream until about 9:30. Okay, moving over. I've been trying to convince Jesus to do a 12-hour endurance stream long. So I wouldn't really out in the future, but it won't be anytime soon because it will be a bloody long one. At least that's what she said. Many a coffee will be required. Well, yeah, exactly. And not just that, you'd have to eat your meals in front of the camera. If you won't last 12 hours without food, you'd be bloody starving otherwise. Plus, I wasn't really out one day. I don't plan on doing it right now, but, you know, snacks. Well, yeah, you could probably binge eat rubbish, I suppose. But yeah, like I said before, 12-hour stream. Not right now, but I wouldn't rule it out one day in the future. Speed camera coming up for 80. Gonna come off the accelerator. There's the camera. Job's a good one. Bloody itch on my back. I want to use my phone just so I can get to it. There we go. Need to get into the middle lane. I wonder if Aaron has finished delivering carpets for Xmas or they're stuck in Dover. That's a good point. I bet they're stuck in Dover. Could I hire a carpet, please, as soon as possible? It's probably about the only way you can get across the channel at the moment. Oh, I bloody hate coffees, but it's better than drinking bloody energy drinks. In fact, thinking about it, I think Sim Steve should change his name on YouTube to Simbald, just so it fits in a bit better. What was he? Fever truck out nearby. Don't recognise him. Buy one that tastes nice then, well. I don't like coffee, like I really don't like it, but it's better for you than fizzy energy drink stuff. Desperately need a bloody shave off. I like an absolute scruff. Try the Nescafe Golds sashes. They're much nicer than standard jar ones. I'll try it at some point, but I don't know. I've had loads of different types of coffees and I don't really like them. So it's just better than drinking energy drinks all the time. Oh, there's a speed camera coming up again for 80. There it is. Good job there. Brett's on the nearby redneck trucking. They even do gingerbread flavour, pissing my fucking self laughing. Well, funnily enough, he mentioned something relating to Brett, and you know, nearby is perfect for him. Okay, left turn here to join onto the M1 to head down to London. Why is your ref so high? You've been playing offline. Yes, I recorded a single player video for today's upload. Okay, need to move into the middle lane. Yeah, because obviously I've not rested since I did that video, so that's why it's high. Anyway, less than 100 kilometres now to go, so getting close to the end of this first job. Bit surprised Botty's not jumped in yet, because he'd be... oh no, he's got family round, and he said he won't be... Yeah, that's right, so he won't be seeing Botty tonight. I won't be streaming tomorrow night. Don't know about Boxing Day yet. Oh, speed camera. For 80. There's a few people here. Oh, it's a convoy. Less than 50 kilometres onto the end of this job now. Left turn coming up as well to go onto the M25. Oh, Brett's mate's back up nearby. Okay, we're off at this junction. Looks like Brett's mate's just in front and he's continued straight on. Okay, well, we're about to come into the city area and drop off this job. It's a bright light in front. You have to start slowing down for it. There we go. I can see the end spot in the same place we picked up as for Manchester, so that's interesting. Okay. Job delivered from Manchester to London. Okay, let's move on to our next one. Do I really want to go to Glasgow? It's better than going there, though, isn't it? Do you know what? We'll do it. Let's go to Glasgow. Oh, the job's in here as well. Okay, let's go and pick up the trailer now. Be quicker just to reverse backwards. Just about to log on for a few hours. Might see you on the road then. Okay, connecting.
Hello.
Alright, let's get moving. I think I'm in Finland. Well, that's somewhere you won't find Hannibal. Okay, it's definitely clear, so I'm going for it. What the hell is going on here? That's some bold parking for sure. And this in front of me ain't much better. Anyway, we should be coming out of the city zone any moment now. There we go. Job's a good one. Busy few days coming up with 2 FPL game weeks. Yeah, I'm still trying to work out what to do with my defence. Do I transfer out Gabriel because he's not exactly been brilliant, or do I transfer out James, who is looking likely he's injured for a couple of weeks? Decisions. Gabriel's been the best Arsenal defender, it must be said, though. Out of all the bad ones, like, he's been alright. Probably because he's helped get a couple of goals. Like, he's had a couple of assists this season. There's not much difference between Gabriel and James on points as well. Okay, coming off there for the M1, apart from getting sent off. Well, yes, that was very bloody annoying when he did that one. Because I've got Zuma in my squad as well from Chelsea, and He's the highest scoring defender. Excuse me. So yeah, it's all about a balancing act really. I'm just trying to work out which way is better. Do I get rid of Gabriel or do I get rid of James? That is some bold parking. '87, that is some really poor parking. Just seen Aviva Daff on the World of Truck Spotlight loading screen lol. Gold. There's a few people coming towards us. Looks like two of them are from the same VTC. There's also speed camera. Where's this bastard? There you are. There we go. Another couple of truckers coming towards me. Also looks like I'm slowly but surely catching up to somebody else. Okay, left turn coming up to join the M6. Heading up towards Birmingham. Heading up the M6 because Steve Woods has got a bald head. Despite the fact he claims he's not bald. Fantasy. No speed camera coming up, looks like for 80 as well. There we go, job's a good one. Okay, moving into middle lane. Just 500 kilometres to go. We're in the Midlands because we're right next to Birmingham. Bloody back's a bit sore and all. Once again, I will not be streaming Christmas Day. Not sure about Boxing Day as of yet. Speed camera going up for 80. Okay, job's all good. Somebody filling up there. A couple of Viva truckers coming towards me. Prince is one of them. Prince, funnily enough, is one of the subscribers over here. So that just makes it funny. After all, since I'm still in Viva, I still let on to all the Viva drivers. But Prince is one of the very few I see on the road sometimes I actually recognise. Okay, need to get into middle lane. Oh, if I could get away with putting Christmas songs on in today's stream, I'd bloody well do it because it'd be a nice setting, but unfortunately that's not allowed. Okay, we're making some good progress, just passing Manchester. So far, we've had no issues, and I'm hoping it stays that for the rest of the stream. Nearby it's gone quiet. But having said that, once you get out of Manchester and into towards Scotland, that normally does happen. Excuse me. Oh, speed camera coming up for 80. There's the camera. Sorted. Okay, less than 250 kilometres to our destination. nice tunnel here. There's a average speed check area coming up here for 80. Somebody coming towards us here. I'm out of the average speed check area, so I'm putting my foot down. Yeah, all of a sudden a couple of people's turned up. Not many, but you don't normally see this many this far up. Quite happy at the speed cameras, but I'll say quite happy at the progress we're making. Where's the camera? Is that it? Yes, it is. Job's a good one. See, I think that's the last turn off for Carlisle. Now we're stuck on until Scotland. It's moving to middle lane. You can really tell where we are now because the roads are absolutely deserted. Okay, on the home straight now with less than 100 kilometres until our destination. I'll be still streaming for about another hour, so we'll be taking another job after this. Not sure what my dad's listening to downstairs, but I've just heard that Silent Night song. That always reminds me of a nativity play I did in year 6 at primary school. Was practising for it, and one lad started singing Silent Night Holy Shite, and then by the time the teacher said anything about it, half the class was singing Silent Night Holy Shite. A good memory back from my school days there. Holy shite. That's hellfire. Like, what was at the time? Because I remember one of the teachers helping out. Like, one of the lads said, we weren't doing anything wrong. They said, he was. And he went, well, what was she saying? They said, I'll bloody tell you what she was saying. He was saying, he went, oh, Silent Night, holy shite. And a few of us burst out laughing. Proper laugh back then. Anyway, less than 50 kilometres to go. It just shows I've never been mature in the slightest, but that's the best way it should be. Oh, bloody hell. There's actually somebody coming about. Okay, got a left turn here to come off the motorway. Just English. Just 25 kilometres to go, so should be seeing the end spot any time now. Ah, there we go. There's the end spot. Holy shite. Every time I hear it downstairs, I've just got to. Don't normally sing, but you know, you can't help. Oh shit, this is a tight corner. Sometimes you just can't help it. Had to speak, Amber. Red light up ahead. Okay. Hopefully a green light. Oh, there we go. No fun being sensible. Well, exactly. It's a lot more fun being an idiot. Anyway, left turn into here. We're dropping off this job. So I will be picking up another job. Okay. Weather forecast tomorrow, highs of 6 degrees, lows of 4. Okay. Anyway, let's pick another job from Glasgow, shall we? Terence Sensible, lol. Exactly, Mark. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Time to go down to Plymouth. Oh, and the job's in here. Okay, time to go and connect onto the truck, trailer. Okay, time to connect on. Alright, let's make a move. We've got 802 kilometres on this job. So it's longer than the one we did just. See how long it takes me to complete this. Green light so we can go through. Speed camera coming up for 48 kilometres by the looks of it. Yeah, 48 kilometres. There it is. Yeah, I should be alright now. I'm not too bad, Mark. How are you doing? That's good, that's good. Just going to move into the middle lane. Well, right hand lane. Don't know why I said middle lane. Because there is no middle lane. Okay, let's join the motorway. You've not missed much. Steve's bald, and Bretty's still all right. Light. I get it now. Steve's probably polishing right now, ready for the big day. He's trying on his suit for midnight mass. Oh yeah, he'd be loving that. Okay, get in the middle lane to overtake this Baldy in front of me. He's doing the external Christmas presents, which means the fastest he can go is 90 kilometres, so I can do 110. So time to go for the overtake. What's his paint? Oh bloody Christ, on a bike. That was some ball driving around that corner. Oh, speed camera coming up for 97 kilometres. There we go. Through the speed area with no problems. Once again, I will not be streaming tomorrow. Boxing Day, I'm not sure on yet. I'm sure there was an 8 o'clock mass for the bald one. It wouldn't surprise me. There's probably an 7 o'clock shine as well for him to help him, you know, look his best. I just wonder what kind of polish they use on him. Oh bloody hell, didn't realise it was that tight of a corner, otherwise I'd have slowed down. Spit shine. Wouldn't have surprised me if you used a bit of Febreze or something. Or Silit Bang. Or as I prefer to call it, Clit Bang. Singing the song The Little Light of Mine, Shine, Let It Shine. I think I have heard that song before. Pretty sure it's popular over in America. Move over. Christmas Eve trucking. That's the one, Graham. I'm good. How are you doing, mate? Sounds like a song about Brett. It was, to be fair. Ah yes, you're home earlier than usual because you started work early. Ah, evening, Mr. Fleece. How are we? Mr. Fleece. Oh, bloody hell. There we go. Down for the speed camera. Glad I was on the 217s as ever today. I bet it was busy, everyone going out doing the last bits of shopping. It's typical as well. I was still at the train station for a little bit. and we could spot all the men from the women on the trains, because all the women was just sat there chilling off, and all the men were there with like shopping, like gifts and that for Christmas, because they've already just started buying them, as in true men fashion. Oh, there's a baldy coming on in front of me. Just move over. Jobs are good. I've done 2 round trips on the 352 and 395 over 10 hours and only picked up 35p. Fucking hell. It's a lot quieter than I was expecting then. Oh, coming into the average speed check area for 80. I took a lot more than that, lol. Proper route to these 217s. Yeah, only because Kirby Admin's on it. Otherwise it'd be dead. Kirby Admin probably keeps that service going. No one was in work today though. Well, I'm surprised at that. Blimmin' hell. Like, I expected them to finish early, but not to be in at all. It was people going to Asda in town. So again, last minute Christmas shopping. Bet it was quite a lot of lads then, or men, whichever way you want to put it. Picked almost no one up in the estate at all. The estate. Which estate? I'm trying to think which one it is. We've got Mark, we've got Graham now, we need as a first driver, lol. True, I don't think any first bus drivers watch my streams though. I'm happy to be proven wrong on that. Kirby Industrial Estate, oh right, of course. I was thinking housing estates. So, a bit of a daft one from me. Or Knowsley Industrial Estate as it is now. So sounds posher, lol. Something about polishing a turd comes to mind though. Anyway guys, if you haven't already done so, make sure you do hit the like button on this stream, as it does help me out with YouTube analytics, and tells that you guys are enjoying the stream. Get Clarky here from Diamond. Oh, we don't want that. He'll then want to drive the bloody truck. Would crash it God knows how many times. Oh dear. Steve Woods has been drinking this evening. I bet he can still drive better than him. Looks like I'm slowly catching up to somebody ahead of me. Yeah, slowly but surely. Steve's on the pace. He is, James, and welcome to the stream. I've not seen you for a bit. How have you been? Oh, speed camera coming up. Good mate, and just stop watching for a bit, because whenever I seem to put it on, it always buffers. Don't know why though. Only ever does it with your streams. Strange. I will. Unless I wonder if you. If it was about a month ago, I was having problems about a month ago with OBS, which I've now resolved. But if that happens again, do let me know, because obviously I'll check my side, make sure everything's alright. I saw someone get flashed at the speed camera in Archway Road yesterday. Beast! I was queuing to turn right. The camera is also a red light camera. Heard this fan roaring away in the distance. Sounds like an idiot. Like, goes for the junction, flash, flash, then be slams on after that. Too late now. Well, indeed. Well, that's somebody's early Christmas present, isn't it? A nice red light offence. Going out in a minute for a pint myself. Good luck getting a pint. It seems near enough everywhere is closed, pub-wise. No chance of Graham getting done by a speed camera. Blooming hell. I'm surprised Graham still knows what third gear is. Haha, I hope not, but I even do 25 past the 30 cameras just in case. It's better safe than sorry, Graham. That one in Highton is probably quite profitable. I notice at least once a week. I notice. I need to. Oh yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, makes sense. Catch out the idiots. Oh, blooming hell. He would get done more for causing obstruction by going slow or being on yellow lines. True, true. Graham driving slow when he used to do the 196 at HTL was funny because the best part was he was still online. Still on time. And I'm like, these routes are just generously timed. Kingsway Tunnel has a minimum speed limit, doesn't it? That I couldn't tell you. One of the very few roads locally with one though. I could imagine, I could understand if it did have a medium, a minimum speed limit even. The last thing you need is an obstruction in a tunnel, so I can understand that fully. I think it's minimum of 20 or something. I can understand why it would be, it makes perfect sense. I've been through it slower though with a police escort. How come you had a police escort? Two of our drivers got done by that speed camera on Archway Road within a week of each other. Blimmin' hell. I bet Everword's impressed. For the Giants, I was in the open top Trident. Oh, that sounds like fun. went through loads of lights on red around Seacombe bus station the wrong way. Even down New Brighton to the Seacombe cycle path. Bloody hell. Breaking all the rules with the police watching. Hey, you won't be able to do that very often. Bet you looked like an ant next to that giant lol. Yeah. Giant puppet, small guy. Minimum 10 miles per hour, maximum 40 miles per hour in the Kingsway. Surprised? Well, you do well to go slower than 10 miles per hour. Seriously, even you don't drive that bloody slowly. So if you're going less than 10 miles per hour, there must be something seriously wrong with you. Okay, not this junction, but the next junction we've got a left turn. We were going so slow, my green road kept logging out as it thought I was stopped. Whoops. That's funny. Got bloody attacked by my cat before because I had to put this flea stuff on the back of her neck. She fucking hates it. So obviously, claws was out and resisting. I did it in the end though, after a couple of scratches to my thumb and a couple of fingers. She got me thumb well and truly. Bloody got a rolling, bloody skin. It's not very comfy at all. Oh, coming up to another average speed check area for 80, I think. Yep. Cruise control set for this section. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, coming out of the speed area. Okay, need to move into the middle lane. So that's a turn off only lane. Okay, moved over. If Clarky was here, Terence would crash and the stream would crash at the same time. Oh, absolutely. We shall see how quiet the 195X is this year. You mean the H3 as it is now? I plan. Yes, that is the one. Yeah, I'm still getting it tomorrow. You know, I'm like, why not? Still says 195X in the board and machine. Sounds like someone's information's out of date at whoever it is at Stagecoach that's supposed to sort it. So is it solo day tomorrow then? Ooh, hopefully. 195X's most travels revenue number. No idea why it's been kept. It's a bit odd. It should be. I believe we are short on working solos though, as in one works, the oldest one. 47709. I thought 47711 had been out today, unless that's broken down. The newest 5 are all deemed shuttles only, not for service. Well, they have been out. I got one a few weeks ago on the Kirby Circulars. I forget which one it was, but yeah, a few weeks ago I got one. 47711 was on the pitch tonight. It was 47709 and 47328 on for service today. What's up with 47328? Could that not be used? Ah, so 47711 must have failed yesterday then. Yeah, no idea what's up with that. See if it gets out. So what's going on down there? Oh well. Haha. Someone's managed to overturn their truck. Take the coach, lol. That's never going to get round some of them mistakes. It'd be fun though. There are 3 coaches in Gilmoss. Take the smallest at 3. The triaxle and 2 yellow ones for Scotland. Oh yeah. It's a shame the X5 coaches are not still hanging round. Could have took one of them. That would have been fun, that, because they sound absolutely beastie. Four 7328 was in service until 6 PM, so it didn't fail. Unless it's due its full weekly inspection, I can't see the big issue with it. funny thing is though, the Renault would be big enough because last year a grand total of 2 passengers used it, me and my brother. Speed camera coming up, or as Steve would call it, bald camera. Alright, just 100 kilometres left of this job. I'll take one more job after this. I've got time for it, so after this, one more job. Well, isn't it something similar in the bus industry? You've got the cadets and the merits, and apart from the badging, I don't think there's any difference. Happy to be corrected wrong there, like, but you know. Bus, did you say, Terence? Yeah, the cadets and the merits. Apart from the badges, I don't think there's any difference between them. I don't think. Like I say, I'm happy to be corrected there, but when I look at a cadet and I look at a merit, I can't see no difference. There are some cars like that too. Citroen C1, Peugeot and Toyota. Bloody hell. Yes, you are correct, Terence. I thought so, because it pisses me off because you sat there and you're like, I can't tell no bloody difference. Their merit was rebadged so Volvo could sell it in the UK. Cadet badges are all sold via Riva. Unbelievable. The bags are shite anyway, like, but you know. See, I think with Warrington's old buses, I think some of them are classed as merits and some of them are classed as cadets, but I need to double check. I think the older ones are merits and the newer ones are cadets. It's unbelievably confusing. It's almost as confusing as Andy Clark's hairline. Alright, coming up to the end of this particular job. I say I will be doing one more because I've got the time for it. Up to speed camera. Looks like an average speed check area for 48. There was a debate as to the Hattons once being cadets or merits at one point, I believe. Yeah, I think they are merits, but I'm not exactly sure. Pretty sure it is merits. Yeah, 57 plates defo cadets, right, so it's definitely then the older ones are merits and the new ones are cadets. It's confusing. Why they can't just sell them all as cadets or all merits is beyond me. No hands. Cruise controls on so I don't speed. Only 2 people in Plymouth, that looks of it. Fisher could also go down the road of arguing what is Dennis Transbus or Alexander Dennis bus. Yeah, that's actually a point. Okay, we're coming out of the average speed check area, so I'm going to go up to 60, which is the fastest you can go in a town zone. Can't speak at the moment. Yeah, Fishwicks did buy loads of ADLs. It was funny, they had cadets, commanders, pulsars. It was weird back in the day. Alright, there we go. Nearly level 98. Let's pick up another job anywhere from here. Okay, we're off into France for the final one. 3 kilometres drive to where the job is. See, I'm not exactly sure what Fishwicks had. I remember him having commanders and pulsars. Pretty sure they had cadets as well. Looks like our job's in E Acres. Excuse me. Okay, let's connect onto the wagon, truck, whatever it is. Oh, trailer. Get there in the end. Yeah, I prefer the MMCs. To be fair, they're nice. Gemini 2s are alright though. Okay, let's make a move. We've got 832 kilometres to our end point. Some of that will be on the Ferryard Channel Tunnel. Once again, I do not plan to stream on Christmas Day. I'm not sure on Boxing Day yet. Can I make these lights? Yep. I was surprised yesterday, or was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday when I got on a Stagecoach bus, the driver was at the front, well, obviously in his cab, but he had no mask on and his assault screen was down. I'm like, bloody hell, you're taking a chance. Oh, I forgot there was a ferry port here. I believe Steve's doing a live stream on Christmas Day. What is he doing? Live mass or something? I do like ADL buses, to be fair. Never driven a VDL one to compare. Yeah, that's a... Is that a point? Yeah, it is. Yeah, live from the altar. Yeah. As a secret, I actually think ADL are better than Opta. Blooming hell. Don't tell 47711 you said that. You'll it won't be best pleased to you. Yeah, assault screen down, no mask, not ideal. I was shocked when I seen that mask. I couldn't believe it when I got on the bus, like bloody hell. Maybe that is why it has decided to break down, lol. Ah yeah, it's a good point. Bloody backs in bits, I tell you. E300 is better than the Pulsars. Ah yeah, you do like them E300 to Wythenshawe, don't you, Mark? Anyway, now we're in the European Union, we drive on the right hand side of the road. Oh, fuck me. That was confusing. Can we make these lights? Yes. Another unpopular opinion, the MAN E300s are probably better than the ADL chassis ones. When it comes to ride comfort, yes, but reliability, probably not. I had two 4174 before. It'll do 65 miles per hour on the clock. The idea of you doing 65 miles per hour in the first place is funny. Age lower demands, awful fuel too. Well, I've noticed though, even going back years, especially in the summer months, the MENs was absolutely disgraceful when it comes to reliability. Like I remember about 6-7 years ago, going past the, oh, there's a speed camera there, going past the depot, and there was a bunch of MENs sat on the back wall waiting new engines because they blew in the heat. The darts work much better at times. Surprising me sometimes we still have working darts at Merseyside, but for one reason or another they keep finding use for them. I think comfort depends on the wheel size of the body and weight. It probably does. Okay, it's starting to run out of fuel now, so next filling station I see, I'll pop in. That's a bit quick. There we go. A lot of drivers still can't believe I sit so high. Well, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised you can reach the pedals. Well, I don't want to jump the gun too soon, but it's been a nice stream. I've actually got no one to report for a change, which, you know, means there's been some good driving for a change. No one's drove like an absolute idiot or anything like that. I think ADL are very bumpy and bottom out easily due to having small wheels, whereas the Geminis have slightly bigger wheels and feel a lot more comfy to drive. Yeah, I've noticed the Gemini 2s are alright, but the odd one has got shit suspension. Like there was one a while ago I was driving around with Plaxton Primo approved suspension, literally looked ridiculous. But when their suspension's fine, they're brilliant pulses comfort wise. Fueling station coming up, so I'm going to nip in there to top the tank up. Oh, that's a speed cam, I'm not going to slow down. Oh well, I only said it, that was too late. Oh, I've not been in this fueling station before, so that's a nice bonus. They need raising slightly, which is what I've started signing them off for, suspension leaning, so they raise it. Well, that's good. At least that will sort out that problem, which is the main thing. Anyway, let's get a full tank of fuel, like. Let's go. So with our Scanias, they have ferry lift. That can make them run really high. I've noticed most of the Gilmore Scanias have been driving around with ferry lift on, like permanently, and I'm just like, why? They look proper daft like that. Oh, it's a bit weird that high. Only the ex-Preston ones have it. Strange then. Best if you lower it and just drive off. You'll feel it bottoming out a little bit. Orange light, no dash to undash. Alright, I get it, yeah. Right turn coming up. Fourteen duties reportedly got dropped at our place today due to no staff. I'm wondering when they're going to start recruiting again, because there's people like Jordan here who are waiting for that, so they could you can get the bus license and go out on the road. yeah, I'm trying to read at the same time. The Green Party chat, because we've been talking about Hatton's travel, funnily enough, because I brought it up to their attention that they've had a public inquiry in that to keep an eye on them in case they go under out like that. It's interesting to read two people. One of the people that's talking about it is actually a barrister, so yeah, keeping an eye on what he said about Hattons, because both him and somebody else in that chat have now read the bank statements. Okay, need to move over. Okay, we got a toll booth here. An auto one if I go slow enough. There we go. Job's a good one. That's why I'm glad I'm off this Christmas lot. Can't be bothered with all the grief on Boxing Day when people left behind more than other Boxing Days. Well, this is exactly one thing I've noticed as well, because if you look again at the 10A timetable, it's the exact same timetable on every Boxing Day, and every Boxing Day prior to COVID, the timetable is unrealistic and there's not enough buses on there for the passengers that travel, so it's going to be absolutely disgraceful this year. Oh, hello Dizzy, how you doing, mate? A is the worst Boxing Day route of the lot. Times are insane. Well, exactly. I'm good, thanks, Dizzy. Don't forget, in the description of this live stream is links to all my social media. If you're not already follow me there, make sure you do so. It's a good way to keep up to date with what I'm doing. And I'm trying to be more active on social media, as I have been neglecting that a little bit, to be honest, until recent weeks. right turn coming up, sorry. What's your favourite bus to drive? Oh, Graham, Mark, there's a question for you. What's your favourite bus to drive? You guys both are bus drivers, so you'll be able to tell Dizzy here, who's a keen bus enthusiast from down south. Max is a solo SR, lol. Could you imagine that? Alexander Dennis in 400 MMC, maybe. What the Scania N230 UD / Alexander Dennis 400, very good. Solo be longer than the river. I like that one. Is that speed count? No, it's not. It's a level cross of bits off. So we're good. No, solos aren't that bad. Hey, you hope you'll be driving one tomorrow. Graham Judge here is working Christmas Day, like he does every year on the buses. Be more optimistic. Your personal taxi, Terence, lol. Wait, it was last year, wasn't it? Only me and my brother got on the route all day. You like your early Dart SLFs then? The funny thing is with the Dennis Darts, like, the Pointer 1s seem ride quality is better, but absolutely reeked of fuel, whereas the Pointer 2s rattled more than the pensioners. I don't think any other real passengers have been on since 2017. Yeah, I remember that, and I had to tell him when I was at Western Hospital, because he didn't realise I was at the hospital. Yeah, I think that might be the last person who got on. Yeah, because 2018, another bus enthusiast got on because I told him it was running, that Tom Burrows. I like the Darts and the Enviro 200s. Well, I can understand that because the E200 was born out of the Dart, so I can understand that. The older Solos was nice. T421 OUB with Comfibus was an absolute dream, as was YN54 ZWJ, I think it was. That Comfibus, that was also a bloody flyer. Chassis on Enviro 200 is Dart 4. Yes, that's true. BS58 GHA is amazing, lovely Volvo. That used to be a bus near where we was. XJHA coaches. That's funny, that. I recognised the registration plate straight away because I think I've had that for a ride. Dawson will recognise it as well, I'm sure. If it's not pink, Ant won't like it. Indeed. Oh, you agree with him, do you, Ant? Oh, so yeah, 58 JHA. Yeah, another ex-JHA coach's bus. Which company have got them now, Dizzy? Compass Travel. Ah, right. I've heard of them. I think I just upset someone. Why? What did you do, Dawson? Left turn here. This T-junction can only go left anyway. 100 kilometres left. Speed camera there. I like 405 just because Ant ain't had it yet. Funnily enough, I had that when it was at Winsford. Based in Worthing. Oh yes. Did you do a lot of bus spotting down there, Dizzy? Yeah. Was casually just travelling along at 40 miles per hour and someone came up to overtake on the wrong way. He pulled out and I floored it. He realised he wasn't getting past, so slammed on and went back behind, pissing my fucking self laughing. Yeah, I don't think he's best pleased then. Funny though. Level crossing again, all clear to go over. This is all the Volvos that we have. DK09, DZG, that's another XGHJ, AA58JHJ, that's, yeah. So yeah, there's 4 Volvos there. All 4 of are XGHJ. The management of JHA coaches are all still in prison as well. I think. Am I thinking of the right company? No, I'm not. I'm thinking of Express Motors. I was thinking of Express Motors, where it's father and the sons that got arrested and sent into prison. Totally confused there. Whoops, that was a close one. I realised my mistake when I did. But yeah, I was thinking of Express Motors. I don't think the JHA lot are in jail, but they have been banned from running bus companies again. Last I heard, the management was running a scrap metal business. I'm assuming they're still doing that. Quite imagine you can end up in prison for another bus company. Well, it is, yeah, it is. Which company? I was thinking of Express Motors when I said that the management was still in prison because they got caught doing basically they stole off the local authority by saying there was more pensioners and people like that using the buses than there actually was doing. So they got thrown in jail for fraud. JHA management have not been done for fraud. I got the two companies mixed up for a moment. Wasn't a certain independent from Speak allegedly rather dodgy? Which independent are we talking about, Graham? I'm trying to think which independent is based in Speak. Using deceased passes, I believe. Yes, one of the passes was used by someone who had died a few months previously, that is correct. STM? Not sure who they are. Must have been before I got into buses. You're like, oh, Super Travel. Ah, right. Funnily enough, you both mentioned Super Travel at the same time. That's funny, that. Yeah, but Dizzy, yeah, the Volvos are quite nice. Okay, well, we've hit level 98, which is a nice little thing to roll over onto. Okay, right, well, I'm going to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. I'm going to finish this stream here. So if you guys enjoyed this and haven't already done so, make sure you do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you'll be notified of any future streams and videos. Gone online tonight, I have another Euro Truck Simulator 2 video, which was recorded on ProMod single player. So if you want more Euro Truck Simulator 2 content, go check that out. But until the next one, I'll see